we wanted to have a fair go at this and present our case, why we are against the misinformation bill. I'm not a politician. I will never, ever try to be one. It's not my path, and I'm saying it with love and respect to everyone who is a politician. God, our Lord, Jesus Christ, chooses our path, and everybody gets a profession in this life. Politics is not my field. Never has been, never will be. But when it comes to human rights, to human freedom of speech and religion, then we all have the right to say and express our concerns. So we wrote to them on the 8th of October. An email came back, and that email said, it requests the bishop to attend public hearing Thursday, October the 17th, in person or by Zoom meeting. That was on the 8th of October. We received an email saying that the bishop can attend a public hearing on Thursday, October the 17th, in person in Canberra or by Zoom meeting. On the 11th of October, Friday, our secretary acknowledged the receipt of this email. And then on Thursday, and then on Friday the 12th, the email went saying the bishop now accepts the invitation but will attend online. I requested to attend it online rather than in person. On Monday the 14th of October at 1:34 p.m. an email came from the government requesting for the bishop to attend a 10 a.m. sitting alongside with Australian Christian Lobby and the Uniting Church, because there was other groups that opposed this misinformation bill. I didn't choose who to sit with. All I said, I'm sending it. I just want you to give me a fair go. And then on Monday, the same day, at 3:40 p.m., an email came with a change of time from 10 a.m. to 2:40 p.m., which we accepted on Tuesday the 15th at 1:29 p.m. On Tuesday at 1:51 p.m., a text was sent to the bishop's secretary requesting another meeting change. The time changed from 2:40 to 5:05 p.m. And the bishop accepted the change. And he said, yes, we agree. We agree. And then on Tuesday, 1:53 p.m., a text confirming change. Okay, we will check with the chair of the committee and get back to you ASAP. I assume video conference. Response was, yes, please just do it. Since Tuesday the 15th of October at 1:53 p.m., that was the last text message coming from the government to us. Everything went hush, hush, quiet. There was no email, no calls, no text, nothing about what was given to us back on the 8th of October, that yes, we can attend a public hearing either in person or a Zoom call. Since the Tuesday the 15th at 1:53 p.m., which by now they've changed the time 3 times. And there was nothing heard until we wrote to them in November saying, what's going on? We received a reply on Tuesday, the 12th of November, 2024 at 9:54 a.m. saying, dear so-and-so, my apologies for not informing you earlier. Due to timing constraints and the level of interest in this inquiry, the committee unfortunately did not include Bishop Murray on this hearing program. The committee has, however, considered and expressed its thanks for your submission. So this is what I say to the Labour Party. Is this the way you represent this great nation of Australia? Is this the way you represent a nation that was built on absolute moral ethics, values, Christian values? And not only that, and also at a human level, where you always fought for human rights, democracy, and freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Is this the way you treat an Australian citizen? Is it, Labour Party? I believe this is a very shameful tactic and a very shameful behavior from a government that represent a great nation called Australia and the people of Australia. Now go the Aussies. I honestly, this is an embarrassment to this government, an absolute embarrassment. Now you're telling me you speak freedom and you're talking about the misinformation bill. Wasn't this misinformation in its core? Now, as a government, if you have failed, which you have terribly in this instance, where you have failed to preserve and protect the citizens of this nation for their freedom of speech and freedom of religion, then you are not qualified to be a government. You need to step down, all of you. All of you. And I say this to the opposition leader, the Honorable Peter Dutton. What are you going to do about this as the opposition leader? Are you going to be quiet about this? Or are you going to take it and fight for it till the end? Because that, for me, is absolutely an embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment. It's very embarrassing. So now, Bishop, you can come at 10 a.m. Okay. Oh no, sorry, you can come at 2:40 p.m. Okay. No, so you can come now at 5:05 p.m. Okay. And then it goes quiet. Drum roll. A couple of weeks later, sorry, there was a lot of interest into this. Since we had a lot of time constraints, we chose not to pick Bishop Murray. Man, I'm the best looking bishop. I was going to buy a fish burger and a chocolate sundae for all committee members in this whatever hearing was. And I was going to say, mate, just relax. Happy meal, yeah. It's no longer happy now. I'm going to give them all, I'm going to serve them all the sad meal. And no chocolate sundae. Just leave this nonsense alone. I just want to know one thing. Who are you and who gave you the authority, the permission to be the definers of what is misinformation? Can you define for me? Can you specify for me what is misinformation? And then when you categorize it in whatever categories you're putting it, who gives you the right? Who are you? Who are you to say what people say now is misinformed or disinformed? Who are you? Look, it is only God and God alone that can say what you can say or not. Even God is not restraining us for you to come as a government and say to us, we can't say it now because you fall under the misinformation bill, therefore we're gonna block you. Lord, I pray from the bottom of my heart, not for anything, but for your holy name to be glorified this moment. Lord, may you show every government that is trying to impose evil agendas on the human race, may you put them to shame. May you rebuke them like you rebuked that wild ocean. May you teach them a lesson that they are nothing but a piece of dust. Enough playing God, because they are absolutely false gods. There is only one true living God who art in heaven, and his name is Jesus Christ of Nazareth. This is the only true living God. So enough of this nonsense and enough of this childish behavior from adults mature called government. Enough. So before the bill is passed, and I pray it never goes, to that level, you've just destroyed this bill yourselves. Because there was a lot of misinformation disclosed to us, dear government or committee members. Plenty of misinformation. So what kind of misinformation are you talking about? You know what? So I'm gonna sue you now because you've misinformed me. So I'm gonna call Google and I'm gonna shut the government down. Honestly, what a joke. What a joke. Seriously, man. Like, there is so many problems we are facing. Look what they're busy with. Seriously, are you serious? Like, not even kids that will act like this. Not even kids. So grow up. Misinformation, disinformation, box information. Well, I know one thing. This whole country has to be given back to the natives, our beloved Aborigines, and that country belongs to them. So if you're talking about misinformation, there you have misinformed everyone. The country needs to go back to the rightful owners, who are the Aboriginal people, our beloved Aborigines. So government, get out, go back to Great Britain, and leave Australia to the true Aussies, the Aborigines. Yeah, that's it. And all of us, we need to go back to our own countries and leave it to the Aborigines. That's it. So what misinformation? So this is how you treat us? Thank you very much. Thanks for nothing. Labour Party. What a great Labour Party this is. All right, now, okay, that was the misinformation. Thank you very much.